Welcome back, boys and girls. I hope you're all doing good, having a great day. Today we are going through quite a lot, starting with it seems like Blizzard started taking action against if they think you are somewhat doing AFK farming or using something that can allow you to automate. And this is most likely false positive. This isn't accurate detection from Blizzard's side. I will talk about that in a sec and tell you guys to make sure that the controller you are using is listed to be supported by Diablo Immortal. So make sure you check the list for the supported controller before using the one for yourself, because in some cases it can give you false positive and your account can get suspended for about 3 days. And if you get 3 suspension, I believe the fourth one is going to be permanent ban. We can see in this report here they end up detecting automation, botting, hacks, or third-party software. Now there isn't any way to 100% confirm that if it was true, if Blizzard detection was accurate, or the person who is claiming here that they have not done any botting, hacking, AFK farming is true or not. But we're gonna go through this so you guys can be a bit more careful. Got slapped with a 3-day suspension in Diablo Immortal for botting, hacking. Here's my suspicion. Setup iPad Pro M4, iPad OS 18.6, official PS5 dual sense controller. This isn't listed on the supported list of Diablo Immortal controllers, so it could be the case for the false positive, but I am not sure. We need a vote from community manager and an updated list of supported controller. No macro, no remapping, no shady apps. You literally can't run a cheese on iPad OS even if you wanted to. This is the second false ban in 3 weeks, so the third one or the fourth one is going to be a permanent ban. My advice for this person is immediately stop using any controller, play with the touch screen, and make sure there isn't any app running on your device like VPN or anything in the background that could be maybe causing these false positive. But anyways, if we continue reading, bot times I appealed, bot times I got the same lazy copy paste. The decision is a final reply, no human review, no actual investigation. The funniest part, I have spent over $500 in the last 3 weeks, and I have poured hours of my life into this game every single day, 3-4 hours daily, so I don't miss rewards, and even longer on weekends. That's not just money, that's a massive time investment, all tossed aside because their detection system is trash. If Blizzard anti-cheat is flagging legit controller users as a boss, they are banning people for using a feature that they advertise. That's not on us, that's on them. Anyone else getting hit with these bogus ban, or am I just paying Blizzard 500 USD plus hundreds of hours so they can accuse me of cheating? And this person has already got suspended twice. The third time, like I said, it's going to be a permanent ban, or maybe the fourth time it is going to be a permanent ban. And instead of just covering this here, I will give you guys some advice to avoid the false positive. Make sure that you are using a controller which is listed on the Diablo Immortal website as supported. Do not use a controller which isn't supported on their website. Another thing that you can do, make sure there isn't any application running in the background which could be causing these false positive, like a VPN running in the background. And make sure that you go to the application tab in setting, click on every single application that you have installed on your device. Make sure that they are not running even when they are not active. Whenever you open a application on Apple device, sometime it asks you, do you want to use this application even when it's not active? And there is another option that you should be picking. It says something like this: only use this when the application is active. That is the option you should be picking, so it is not running in the background or collecting some information that could be considered as something running in the background and causing a false positive. And it also actually help you with the battery life of your device. It will last for much longer. It is a much better option in most cases, but that is one advice I have for you guys. We saw some announcement from the community manager a couple of days ago as well, talking about the AFK farming or lazy farming. They said that it's not against the terms and condition, but they will be bringing some mechanic to discourage players from doing that. And right after that, we are seeing these ban waves starting once more. So be careful out there what you're using on your device, especially running in the background. And before we log off, there is another big issue right now. For most 8-12k resonance battleground queue in Diablo Immortal Nightmare. This is from Oceanic server right now. These whales cannot find the games anymore on the Oceanic server. At the moment, it seems like Oceanic isn't doing that great, and some players are now suggesting that they need to allow players from Oceanic to move to maybe EU or even North America so they can continue playing their game. But yes, this is a big issue on Oceanic region where whales cannot find the games anymore because there isn't enough players in the queue. And one more thing before we log off, some of you guys have been asking when the next gem surge event will be coming back, and if there is going to be a phantom gallery event as well. So I do have some rough estimate, not confirmation, but a rough estimate. It is going to be around next month in September, between 12th or 22nd of September. This isn't a confirmation, but a rough estimate when we can expect the gem surge, and it is going to be next month between, like I said, 12th or 22nd of September, when the next major update will come to Diablo Immortal with the new 5-star legendary gem. But for now, I am signing off. Be careful out there. It seems like Blizzard is having a banner wave, so be extra careful out there right now. And I'm signing off. You guys have an excellent day. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next one later.